So another good thing to make sure you know how to find is the portal is, because you know when you're a bit nervous, you always need to visit that place. So it's a good idea to find out where they are, join the queue, because they can get pretty long sometimes. Now the Weet-Bix Triathlon is powered by Weet-Bix, and it's a good idea to get yourself a good healthy breakfast before you start the race. Get your breakfast at the breakfast challenge tent here at Triathlon. You can fill it up, all the good stuff, grab yourself a drink, and you're set and ready for triathlon. There you go. Now if you're swimming, it's a good idea to get your race number written on your arm or your leg. And if you need to do that, we've got some marker pens available hanging out the front of the Weet-Bix merchandise tent, which I also want to tell you a little bit about. Very cool stuff. I like the hats particularly. There's a whole lot of branded stuff all in the merchandise tent. They've got bags and caps and drink bottles. Grab a little memento of your day, and you've got some very cool Weet-Bix Triathlon stuff to boot. It's always a good idea to get your bike safety checked before you come to the event, but if anything does go wrong in the last minute and you need your bike looked at, the guys from Avanti are always here at Triathlon and they can give your bike a quick check. They always have some really cool Weet-Bix branded helmets as well for Triathlon, which is cool. So if you don't have a new helmet, this is the best place to buy it. Now here's Mr. Avanti himself. Now before kids take their bikes into transition, they usually have a safety check on their bike. How does that all work?
Definitely. We want to make sure all the kids are as safe as possible out there, so we check their bikes and their helmets as well, so making sure that everything's going to be a-okay for the kids out there on the race. So.
Sounds perfect. So our kids are always in good hands with Avanti. It's a good idea while you're at the park and you're trying to find your way around with your support crew to have a think about where you might catch up after the event's all finished. Because as you can see, it gets a bit crowded here. There's lots of people. It just takes the stress out of the day, makes it fun.